We can all agree that 2020 has been a challenging year. It's the year of the COVID-19 pandemic, wildfires, hurricanes, and the presidential election. As a result of the pandemic, we have been isolated from our friends and family. Many have lost their loved ones. Many have lost their jobs. If we have not lost our jobs, our work environment has dramatically changed, which has created new challenges. Spending time alone compels us to look inward. Time in isolation forces us to face aspects of our lives that we often avoid and deny, and aspects of ourselves that we may want to change and need to change. Possibly this internal evaluation is difficult and painful, but it is also necessary. It provides us the opportunity to set priorities, to let go of what is no longer needed, and bring forth the qualities with which this challenging year has provided us. The election has allowed us to question what we believe are our ideals for the country. The COVID-19 pandemic is teaching us many lessons. The year 2020 teaches us love. Knowing that we are all physically, emotionally, and economically vulnerable makes us cherish our jobs and the lives of our friends, family, and community more than ever. It is teaching us patience. It forces us to recognize that we do not have control over our lives and our environment that we would sometimes like to believe. We depend on each other to work together to create change. The pandemic teaches us compassion. Compassion for those who have suffered from sickness and loss. It reminds us of our unity and equality, that every nation, every person, rich or poor, has been negatively affected in the same way. It reminds us that the pandemic does not discriminate against gender, religion, ethnicity, national origin, or sexual orientation. It reminds us that one person's actions creates an effect on another, so we may be responsible for ourselves as well as others. The pandemic has taught us patience, recognizing that we need to surrender to the current situation and be diligent in our actions for the sake of ourselves and others. We also learn acceptance of other persons' political views or actions. If we learn the lessons of love, patience, compassion, unity, and acceptance, we have earned true freedom. If we surrender to this year's reality, we are left with the stagnation of anger and fear. Fear can turn into anger. Anger hijacks our ability to think clearly and results in poor decisions and poor judgment. Often, I see in my medical practice that it can fuel depression, violence, and resorting to drugs and alcohol. Anger has a kindling effect. It is a fire that fuels negativity in all aspects of our lives, including our work and our relationships. These negative emotions freeze us in time and do not allow us the resilience and flexibility to move forward. Moving into 2021 is an opportunity to bring love, patience, compassion, and acceptance into the new year. Bringing these qualities with us, we can no longer hold on to these negative emotions, and we must let go of fear and anger. These negative emotions make us not only mentally ill, but also physically ill. These emotions no longer serve us and letting go of them provides us the strong foundation to thrive and not just survive in the new year. Take time now to reflect upon your blessings and set clear intentions for the year ahead. Take the time to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, actions that you choose to have that will allow you to feel the excitement about the year to come. Through your chosen emotions, we can create heaven on earth. So you must choose your thoughts, emotions, and actions wisely. Blessings to you and your loved ones in the new year. I'm Dr. Leslie Madrak. You can see my website at drlesliemadrak.com. That's DRLESLIEMADRAK.com. Thank you.